I'll edit out anything we fuck up. So let's start whenever you want.
All right. What is this? The Winter 15 season?
That is Winter 2015.
All right. So this is the Winter 2015 Saturday Draft Lottery video with myself, Sam, who doesn't run the league. That's Bobby's job, but just playing it, captain here on a Friday with the CAC basketball director, Jason Tibbetts.
How you doing, Sam?
Doing all right.
Man.
Doing all right.
Good.
Just excited for the lottery. It's a big draft this year with Eric Benvenuti in the league. His claim to fame in his CAC career so far is winning the Capitational 2v2 tournament. So he's a big addition for the league. It's believed that amongst all the captains, if you have him, he's the number one guy. He's the consensus. Can't trade the number one regardless of the offer. So whoever wins that, that's a big deal. But there's other top talent in the league. Maz is back in the league. Roberts, Haas. Who's number 2? Bartoli he's back.
Yep.
LeBlanc, is he back?
I haven't heard from him. Nope. Andrew Ray.
Andrew Ray is back.
Yeah.
Bradshaw's back.
Bradshaw.
Just a good group of guys. Cook is back. I know that. So some announcements. The Combine is January 3rd at 11 in the morning. That is obviously a Saturday. Preseason, January 17. And the regular season, Week 1, January 24th. The repayment deadline is January 5th, Friday at noon. Actually, January 5th, what's that, a Monday? Yeah, it's a Monday.
That's Monday. I feel like that's a Monday.
Right now, as of this recording, Friday, November 14th, there are 6 spots open. And let's get into do you want to say anything else before we go right in?
Not really. I mean, you play in this league, you know where everybody's at.
I don't know much right now.
But yeah, so no envelopes for you this time around, so that'll be helpful. Hopefully you can figure out
introduction of
how to
folders.
do that. I know. It's amazing what happens when we actually take the time to think about what we're doing.
I put some time into this. Speak for yourself.
Stop it.
All right. 10 captains in order of their percentage rank for the number 1. Eric Johnson, 23% chance of winning the number 1. Alan Orlana, 22%. Tams, who's a first-time captain, 20%. Myself at 8.8. Dustin, 8.5. Harry, 7%. Mendez and Freyer, 3. Curry, 2. And Ruff, 1.
That's not even 1%. That's literally one lottery ball out of 1,000 because he had a negative percentage.
So I would assume that number 10 would go to Ruff.
That's what happens when you only have one lottery ball out of 1,000.
Let's write this down. All right. Ruff at 10. Number 9. Boyer. Yikes.
Big fall for you, Sam. I think you had the 4th best chance at the number 1 pick.
Christ.
And you fell all the way to number 9.
Yeah,
That's tough.
Number 8. Curry.
Obviously, with you dropping so far, everybody's going to move up at least a spot.
Right.
And he's one guy that moved up 1 spot.
Number 7. D-Will. Another faller.
Dustin fell the season after getting 2 number 1 picks. He spit in the basketball god's face by not even playing a single game. I don't think.
Something.
Well, whatever happened. So he fell from 5 to 7.
Do you think that he didn't play this whole season because Moshe went down?
Possibly. Maybe. I don't know.
6. Ghost.
Frere, right about where he moved. Oh, no. Frere moved up 2 spots from 8 to 6. You know what that means. Mendez is a big riser.
Christ. He gets Benvenuti. 5. Harry Els.
Harry really did a number on his APR this season by playing so well in B-Draft West. He really hurt his chances in most of the draft leagues for captaincy. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Top 5's nice in this draw. Number 4. Mendez.
There he is. He moved up a bunch of spots. I think 3 or 4 spots. Supposed to get the 7 all the way up to the 4.
So the top 3, Tams, Orlana, and Johnson. That's
Well, I mean, combined, those guys had a 65% chance of
right.
So it's not unexpected that they're the top 3.
Number 3, Tams.
I think EJ's pretty happy that Tams didn't beat him out for the number 1 pick.
Well, one of these two captains, which no offense to EJ or Allen, they rightfully deserve Benvenuti. You wouldn't want myself or Ghost or Curry or Ruff.
So you're picking Tams over Eric Johnson in the one-on-one battle. Is that what you're saying?
I'm picking
by
who?
That statement? Tams?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
I'm picking
all right.
Tams.
That's fine.
2. EJ. Leaving the number 1 pick with Allen or Alana. Ooh, 2 exclamations.
2 exclamation. Yeah. Well,
that's probably how he's feeling too.
Kaplan would have shouted his name. He does that every Wednesday night. So Orlana. I mean, the only way you could trade the number 1 pick is if you got 2 other number 1 picks back. Like you can't. There's almost nothing you can trade Benvenuti for. I think he's super overrated. His jumper is streaky.
I've never seen him play an actual game. I've only seen him just dominate 2-on-2.
Right. Well, he's gigantic, and he thinks he's a guard, so he shoots a lot of threes. He puts the ball on the floor. I don't think he has a post game. Yeah, no. But he's the number 1 overall pick, easily.
So, if you think he's overrated, would you trade the pick?
Absolutely not.
You're the worst.
Still very, very overrated.
All right. How do we want to end this?
I don't know. Do you want to talk about playoffs, and I can splice
Not
that back
really,
in the middle?
no.
No.
No, I don't want to talk about playoffs.
Do you want to do a first-round mock?
It's just Benvenuti at 1, and then everyone else 2 through 10.
Yeah.
That's the mock, I think.
I think that's the mock.
All right, let's chop this up. This is all everyone wants.
That's fine. Yeah, so let's just, in closing, pay online, blah, blah, blah.
In closing, all right, the fee is due by January 5th at noon. The final order, Ruff, 10, myself, 9, Curry, 8, Dustin, 7, Ghost, 6, Harry, 5, Mendez, 4, Tams, 3, EJ, 2, Allen, 1.
Allen got the number 1 pick. He'll be very excited about that. Hopefully he actually shows to the draft this season. There's no date set yet.
He was in, Peru or something.
Somewhere.
Like that.
Yeah, there's no date set yet, but Bobby will send an email to the captains. They'll work all that out. And, another great season in the works. And good luck to all those playoff teams. I know Sam doesn't want to talk about it because I think he's the first captain to win 4 regular season games and still miss out on the playoffs. Somehow they were only 2 games back of first place, and they just lost tiebreakers. That's tough.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. That's why we get ready for next season.
That's why you get ready for next season.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
Good luck, everybody.